everybody, welcome to how to show the views on your posts on WordPress website. For instance, you want to know how many views you got on one of the posts here. So now to explain to you, we're going to use a plugin. So after using a plugin, it simply means whatever views you got before, they won't be displayed. You're only gonna get the views after when the thing is being displayed. You understand? I'm saying the after installation of the plugin. So for instance, when you click on this video, you can see you can go to www.googleboy.co.za. like you can see, this is the URL. You can check the views, how they work. If you're happy, you can install that plugin. So you scroll down here and you can see we have only 3 views, but this article has a couple of views because it was not posted today, but just those views we only got them after when we installed the plugin. If you click on this one for Nicki Minaj, we're gonna see how many we have down here. The views, they say 7 views, but that simply means that's something for yesterday. But we just installed the plugin today, so we can look into many of them. You will find that you don't get much views because we just visited now, we just put the plugin now. So let me see. So now this is one of the ways to understand how the plugin works. It will really not show the views you got before. It's gonna only show the views after the installation of the plugin, right? Okay, once we're here, go to go to your website and say WP admin. Then you go to what they call dashboard. After getting to dashboard, then you go to plugins. We can go to plugins. Plugins. Let's go to plugins. Yeah, after getting to plugins, installed plugins, I'm gonna go to installed plugins and show you the plugin. And I know you know how to install it, but this is the right plugin I'm gonna give you here. Let's get it. It's called post views counter. So I'm gonna copy this, and if I want, it's gonna be by Digital Factory. Digital Factory are the people who designed this plugin. You might find a couple of them, but this should be by Digital Factory. So I'm clicking there to add plugin. Then you come here and type in post views counter. Then you say search. When you search, you're gonna see the first one which says view post view counter, but it should be by Digital Factory. You can see even the image here. Then it's gonna say download. After downloading, you do what? Activate. You can see the plugin has 100,000+ activated what? Active installations. You get me? So this simply means the plugin is super relevant and people liked it. You can see compared to others here which are doing the similar thing, people didn't like it as they liked this one. Okay, right? That's super cool, guys. So what we're gonna do, we can go to plugins here, back to our plugins, and we don't have to do anything after that. We're gonna see after installation of the plugin, you're gonna find it here. You can say settings. Okay, you can, if you go to settings, click on settings, you can see leave everything like where it is, unless if you want to see media, whatever if you want to do. But these pages and posts are what are ticked by default. If you want it to be like that, leave it like that. If you want to count only posts, leave posts or pages, whatever. But I would advise you to leave the way things are so that you see how it works. So now it says post views column, enable a display post view counter for each of selected post types. Okay, enable to restrict post views editing to admins only. Okay, you can do that. That post view editing can be for admin only, whereby no one can edit views. You get manipulation of that, and I don't think it's a good thing to do. counter intervals, you can see, and enter the time between single user visiting counter. So it says 2 minutes. So also it says delete single, it says delete single day post views data older than specified above. Enter 0 number if you want to preserve your data regardless of its age. Okay, let me see, days, weeks, years. After 30 years, you understand. So they say what you can do, delete the day. They say delete single day posts views data older than specified above. Okay, enter 0 number 0 if you want to preserve your data regardless of its age. So they say no matter how old they are, you can leave. If you put a 0, it simply means it will keep those views. So you can here play with this, and it will depend on what you want. Okay, flash object catch interval. How often to flash catch view counters from the object cached into the database. This feature is used only if a persistent object cache is detected and the intervals is greater than 0. Number 0. When used, view counts will be collected and stored in the object cache instead of the database, and will then be asynchronously flashed to the database according to the specified interval. Notice, potential data loss may occur if the object cache is cleared, stroke unavailable for the duration of the interval. Okay, robots. Okay, they say exclude visitors. Like robots, we can exclude them. Logged in users, we can exclude them. Guests, selected user, roles, and whatever. Logged in users, we can exclude them, because if we include them, we don't really get the right numbers of people who have visited us. Okay, that's why we exclude them. Restrict counter, enable to prevent bypassing the count intervals, e.g. by using incognito browser windows, or by clearing cookies. Okay, that will leave it enable to prevent. Okay, strict counts. Okay, tools, import views, override existing views data. Okay, import post views data from WP post views plugin. If you have one, then you can do that. You get me? So if you don't have one, leave that. Enable to delete all plugin data on deactivation. Okay, that is what we are here to see now, guys. I'm sure this can work. Super 100%. You've seen it's working. After that, you save that. After saving, you're gonna enjoy all your stuff. So now what we do is, after doing that, we can now, let me see this, we have how many views? We have 4. I'm gonna refresh and see if we still have 4. Okay, we go, still have 4, no problem. There's a post, I believe, which has people here. Let me look into my analytics. We have, okay, I'm gonna get onto something like there's a post which I want. I'm gonna do here, let me get you, this should be having more and more than what we've seen before. Okay, now it has 17. You get me? It never had this. Okay, so guys, that's the way we do that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video, guys. And if you have a better plugin also, you can leave it in the comment box below. Thanks.